Okay. Okay. Whoa. Just got up. It's early in the morning. This is Tuesday, 2022, September 13th, Boston, Massachusetts. And this is Musau, Matt Beecham Jr., Mohammed. This broadcast is a follow-up broadcast on previous broadcast. My particular concern is my corporation, Musau Corner Consulting, USA. If you've been following me, you should be able to understand what the strategies that I'm getting ready to talk about right now. Think, if you got 1 million entertainers being transported from America to Africa, and 1 million entertainers being transferred from Africa to America, think about it. What would it do for the economy of both regions? You need airlines, you need stewardess, you need drivers. How do you deal with 1 million people coming in both directions? It would certainly be a positive impact on the economy, just in that aspect of my plan. Think, you're transporting 1 million people from one region to another. They got to be housed, they got to be fed. Think of the impact that would have on the economy of both regions. Okay, so now. This is for humanity. We're perpetrating a fight for the preservation of humanity. You're homosexual? You're part of humanity, aren't you? What you do in your life is between you and God. I invite you. Are you in the pride community? You have 2 heads. You have no arms. You have no legs. You have 2 sex organs. But you're a part of humanity. I invite you to join our cause. Our cause, our purpose is for the perpetuation of humanity. So, now I've already indicated to you the millions of people from 2 different regions being transported. I've already made that a point to you. Look at the economy. Look at how many jobs would be created in that effort. If you think you can be a part of humanity, if you think you qualify to work with other people who are concerned about humanity, Musau Corner Consulting, USA invites you to join our campaign. So what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? We're creating jobs. In the one instant that we transport, that whole aspect of transporting 1 million of one population and another million of another into another area, look at the jobs being created. Okay. Now, of course, initially, I indicated that $1 million would be all that we need. But be realistic. Be realistic. Be realistic. Look at the things that we be doing for humanity. We need $10 million. We need 10 million American dollars to install this plan. What would we do with $10 million? We need media experts. We need media analysis. We need computer experts. We need to be housed. We need transportation. We need teachers. One part of Musau Corner Consulting USA involves the education of young children, which would be the activity, the major activity of our Rwanda satellite. We'll be training young minds in drama and theatrics. We're going to open up a school especially designed for dramatics and theater arts in Rwanda. And we will be training and teaching children the performing arts. In Uganda, we will have a studio where we will mass produce music, mass produce entertainment that's done over the internet. In Kenya, we will produce plays and produce and promote movies that are created by Kenyan writers. While we're producing movies in Kenya and producing children's plays in Rwanda, we'll be manufacturing music in our Uganda studios. And we will start marketing movies, marketing music. We'll be marketing people who are in the entertainment business. In Rwanda, we need money to pay for the school, to get the building, to pay out instructors. Of course, I can train them all. In Uganda, we need money to build our studios and pay for the maintenance, our personnel, engineers, to help us in the recording industry. In the meantime, you got 1 million Americans traveling around Africa, entertaining, befriending the African people. At the same time, you got 1 million Africans traveling around in America, entertaining Americans and making friends. Look at the money aspect of it. It would be an economic boom. Money would be falling from the skies. We're not going to discriminate against you because you're a homosexual. Are you concerned about humanity? Join us. That's just an aspect of Musau Corner Consulting USA. Now think about it. To house an office in Boston, Massachusetts, to house a studio in Uganda, to pay for a school and its teachers in Rwanda, to pay the creative artists who would be producing movies in Kenya. What can $1 million do? We need $10 million. But don't you realize that $10 million means nothing when you got 1 million people traveling around Africa and 1 million people traveling around America, entertaining audiences? They need housing, money for the housing industry. Now, I would say that we would network with universities on both regions. Those universities who are interested in our campaign could house our foreign travelers. Plus, giving the collegiate community a chance to study African art. Given the collegiate community in Africa to be able to study American art. We're talking about billions of dollars that will come from the efforts projected, provided by my corporation. My affiliates are very intelligent. My affiliates have attended some of the best universities in America. My affiliates have attended some of the best universities in Africa. Okay? Think about it. Let's look at an atomic bomb blast. Now, you're talking about shipping 1 million human beings from one region to another. 2 atomic blasts. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. You got 2 atomic blasts. 2 atomic blasts to kill 1 million people. Now, how do we prevent that atomic blast from killing 1 soul? How do we prevent that? Through diplomacy, through strategy. American. Africa is the answer. So, if you stop America, if you stop your tactics. I'm gonna put them in a category, and one day maybe I'll write about it in one of my books. I have several series. Maybe it would be under Musau Author's Law. But the tactics that you use in America can only contribute to the downfall of America and the defeat of America. But if you got 1 million African artists and entertainers from most of the African countries, and Russia or China send an atomic bomb our way, wait, I'm not trying to say we're using the Africans to keep the Russians off our ass, but I'm saying, would it be wise for Russia or China to send an atomic missile to America while they're baiting the African continent? I'm looking at myself. I look like I'm tired. I just woke up. I've had my coffee, and I've had a bagel and a pumpkin donut. I think I better go swimming, cause man, I need to wake up. I'm still thinking about going to sleep. I think I better go take that swim, and take that steam, and I'll get back with you.